you want cheap and reliable coins, check out cheaputcoins.com. I'll have a link in the description below. They are an automated service, so you get the coins instantly. Use Fangs for a 5% discount. Hey guys, how's it going? It's Fangs, and guess what? The web app was supposed to come out today, and then EA decided not to release the web app. So I don't have a video for today, so I decided, hey, why not do a Q&A and let you guys ask me some questions. Let's jump into those questions and see how they went. If you were a porn star, what would your porn star name be? Now, it took me a second to think about this, and I came up with the name Snowball. And now I think I know what you're wondering. Why Snowball? Well, whenever I was in middle school, I decided that it would be really cute to have blue eyes. As you can see, my eyes are hazel. And I'm over here with blonde hair, thinking that I'm supposed to have blue eyes, but of course I'm Native American, so I somehow got like the brown and the hazel going on in there. And so I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have blue eyes. I went and got blue contacts, put them in, walked around school for 2 days, and everybody was calling me Snowball. They said, I mean, obviously I've got like huge teeth and everything. In the first place, I did have braces, but they said that I looked because of the way it made my eyes like all this weird blue, it looked like horse's eyes. And so I looked like a horse that should be named Snowball. And so, yeah, I guess if I was gonna have any type of porn star name, it should be Snowball. What is your daily routine?
Oh, hey, kitty. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Favorite ice cream. They made sure to put the U in there. I actually, although I kind of enjoy ice cream, I can't eat ice cream because I am lactose intolerant. So anytime that takes place, it's not pretty. So yeah, I try to stay away from ice cream, but if I ever like had a choice, it would be the strawberry ice cream that has like the little chunks of strawberry in it. I really enjoy that. And then there's this like crazy cookie dough one that's yellow and it's got this colorful cookie dough in there. I enjoy eating that as well. It just makes my stomach really upset. If you had to choose between your friend or your YouTube channel, I guess he's asking what would it be? Hashtag AskFangstsFangs. To be perfectly honest, I have a different personality probably than a lot of people. And although YouTube is amazing and YouTube has got me to travel places I've never been before, and YouTube has had me meet people I never met before and made friends that I didn't think that I would meet. Like some of the people that I'm friends with now, like even my like best friends on YouTube, I would have never imagined meeting him or that would be my friend in general. But as a person, I feel like in the end of life and when everything happens that you never want to be alone. That's like the scariest thing in the world to me is being alone. And so if I had to choose and it was like you're gonna have your YouTube or you're gonna have no friends, or your friends that you've always created, those bonds and those relationships you made are gonna be gone because you chose YouTube, I would choose my friends because in the end they're always gonna be there for you, and no matter what you go through, a friend is supposed to be there and they're supposed to be your comfort and your everything. And if you don't have that and you're just alone and you just have YouTube, I mean, it's nice and all the money's nice, but in the end, it doesn't completely do it for me, so I'd say friends. Are you planning to coming back to the UK anytime soon? Actually, yes. I will be in the UK, not this Friday, but next Friday, and I'll be there till Monday. So if you're going to Eurogamer and you want to come meet me, definitely get a ticket. Head on up there. I should be there like the Friday, the Saturday, maybe even the Sunday. I'll be with the Sideman crew, and maybe a couple of other people will be there as well. I know that some people are doing some type of stuff there, so I think a lot of YouTubers are going to be there. I went last year. I wasn't as known, I guess, as I am now, and so this time, hopefully, I'll get a chance. All my subscribers will show up, and we'll have a good time. So I'll see you in London next week. Are you lesbian? I'm married to a man, and I tend to make comments on my videos about how I think guys are hot, so I don't think that I'm a lesbian, although some people have made up some like story about some girl doing some crazy stuff to me whenever I was in middle school, just out of other stories I made and they created, put together. I'm not going to describe it on my channel because it's a little disgusting, but no. If you had to choose between eating beef the rest of your life or no sodas ever, what would you choose? He asked this question because he knows that I freaking love fried chicken. Like, I am obsessed with fried chicken, and beef or red meat is another thing. I've got the weakest stomach in the world. It makes my stomach just upset half the time that I have it. But who can live without sodas? I'm sorry, like, I know they're bad for you. I know they're full of sugar, but they just make you happy. Sodas make you happy. So if I had to do it, I would eat beef for the rest of my life. That's what she said. And I would probably just have like little amounts and hope that it doesn't kill me or make my stomach, like, red meat it just doesn't digest through your system correctly. Chicken is the way to go. But if I had to choose, I can't go without a soda. That's just not gonna happen. Who is the famous person you've ever met? I imagine he meant to put most in there. This pretty much explains it all. And yes, I look incredibly sexy in this picture. I am 12 years old. I did not have very much style. Do not judge me. Do you plan on having children? Probably in the future. Right now, it is not in any way in my thing. I wouldn't want to be in a video right now and just have this big belly. It just wouldn't make sense in the part of my career that I'm at right now. The things that I'm doing, the traveling I'm doing. I wouldn't want to have a kid that have to like sit around and get like, whenever I do have a kid, I want to be able to spend time with them and pay attention to them. I don't want them to not have my attention, and me to be focused on, like, I do this like all day long. This job is harder than you imagine, and I do it all day long. So I have a kid, they wouldn't get my full attention, and I want to be able to give that to them. So hopefully, maybe when I'm like 29 or 30, which is only a few years away, then I'll start looking to do that. I know that's kind of later in life, and it's scary for a female to do that, because the later you try, you can find out if you can have them, or it's harder to have them and that kind of stuff. But I mean, if I have a problem and I can't, then I'll just end up probably adopting or something anyway. Right now, my kitten is enough. Aren't you, you cute little baby? Take a look at her. She is not happy. She is not happy. Would you ever move to England? I've actually thought about it. I actually really wanted to move to England just for the fact of it would be better for my career. I think when it comes to some of the stuff, the opportunities they have over there in the United States, we have like LA and we have New York, and I'm in Texas, like in an island far from everybody else. Even though it's not an island, it's a huge state and it's far from everything in the United States. So for me to be able to go do anything, whether it be in LA or something like that, it's really hard to get me flown out to there. And in England, like, they don't have to fly him anywhere. They can just drive. Like, to get from where Bateson lives in England to where Nepp lives in England is the same amount it takes for me to get to my dad's in the same state. So yeah, I thought about it, and like, I'd have an opportunity to work with more people, and it would be a lot better for me. I wouldn't want to live there forever, I don't think, just because the rain and the cold, and I like heat and I love sun, but I think I would do it. Like, I would live like maybe in London or maybe somewhere in the outskirts where it's not as expensive for like 2 years maybe. Who's your favorite celebrity? If you followed my channel for this long and you don't know that this guy is my favorite celebrity, where have you been? I'm in love with Stephen Moyer. He was Vampire Bill on True Blood, and he is literally, to me, just, I don't know what it is about him. I didn't like English accents before I heard his. He did it for me. He sold me on him. He sold me as a person. I don't know. I don't know what it is. But I get like hot and flustered when I think about him. Like, I'm possibly getting red right now. Am I getting red right now? Whew. Whew. Stephen Moyer. All right, guys, that is going to be it for the Q&A. Thank you guys for your questions. If I didn't answer yours, I'm sorry. Hopefully I'll get to them next time. Thanks so much. And if you enjoyed the video, a thumbs up would be awesome. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.